Before we start the review, I'd just like to apologise for not uploading on a consistent basis. This could be one of the most simplistic liveries I have reviewed yet. Let's see if it's worth in your collection.
This could be us. This could
So
be
back
us.
to it, I was Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of review where today we'll be taking a closer look at the Fiji Airways Airbus A330-200 from Herpa Wings. On the front of the box we have the Fiji Airways branding and also the Herpa Wings branding in the bottom right hand corner. On the back of the box, since this is 2019 release, we don't have too much to see here apart from the photo of the tail fin of the plane and also the fact that it's a limited edition. We are also provided with a web link from Herpa for more information. And here she is, the Fiji Airways Airbus A330-200 from Herpa Wings in the 1 to 500 scale. But before we take a closer look at this model, let's take a look at what this aircraft has been doing in real life. This aircraft with the registration code DQ-FJU was delivered to Fiji Airways back in June 2013. It was the second of 5 Airbus A330-200s to be delivered to the company. Because of the ongoing virus affecting the whole globe, this aircraft has been grounded from Fiji Airways. But before this aircraft was grounded, it was flying to the likes of Tokyo, Los Angeles and Singapore. So without further ado, let's take a closer look. At the back of the plane we have some Fiji Airways artwork, which could be one of the best tail fins I have ever seen. Moving up the plane we have the full registration code of the aircraft. And at the front of the plane we have the Fiji Airways branding. And at the very front of the plane we have the cockpit windows, which could have had a little more attention to detail. But it's okay. Moving on to the engines, Fiji Airways have decided to keep them all white apart from the artwork, which matches the artwork at the back of the plane. I believe Herpa have done an amazing job with the engines, making sure all the fan blades are inside the engine and the thrusters are at the back. Moving on to the wings, I believe Herpa have done an amazing job carving out all the flaps, slaps and spoilers very nicely indeed. We don't have any emergency exit doors on the side of the plane though, which is a bit of a letdown for the model. But on the bottom of the wings we are also provided with a full registration code of the aircraft. And from the main fuselage of the plane looking out to the wingtips you can see the Fiji Airways printed on very nicely indeed. Moving on to the wheels, starting off with the back landing gear, I believe Herpa have done a really good job with the back landing gear, making sure there's very good attention to detail. And moving on to the front landing gear, I believe this is where Herpa really excels with their models, putting in a lot of attention to detail. So there we have it, the Airbus A330-200 from Herpa Wings in the 1 to 500 scale. So what can we say about this model? I believe Herpa have done a really good job with 90% of the model. The only thing that's letting it down, I believe, is the emergency exit doors that are meant to be going out onto the wings of the plane. But apart from that, I believe this Fiji Airways Airbus A330-200 is a must-have in one's collection, especially if you're collecting in the Oceanic region. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button down below. And if you're new around here and you like the content I produce, why not you hit the subscribe button. But apart from that, I'd just like to say farewell. That's HB Aviation signing out for now.